Hey, we are live. This is Game Face Monday. I am Lee Wolf, and I am sitting as always with Mr. Richie Bello. And today we have a special guest, Mark Behar or Bear. He tells me I could say it any way I want to say it. He is the National Accounts Manager with Autocare Network, and I'm really excited about this topic today. How you guys doing?
Great.
Well,
Thanks for having us, Lee.
I want to appreciate you guys for having me on. Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a pleasure
You're
having you here. And just before we get rolling on the show, Richie, again, is live from Bathroom Pros. And I'm just going to run a quick video from them because they're our sponsor today.
Is your bathroom outdated, impractical, or just plain bleh? Are you finding it harder to step over your tub? Do you want bathing to be relaxing and stress-free, like it used to be? Bathroom Pros New York City provides premium, accessible bathroom remodeling in as little as 1 day, from walk-in tubs and showers to complete bathroom transformations. We offer solutions that are beautiful and practical. Many one-day bathroom companies simply cover your old tub or shower with a cheap, flimsy liner. Not us. Our factory-certified installers remove your old tub or shower, repair any moisture damage, insert special waterproof barriers, then install a stunning, heavy-duty, low-maintenance tub or shower in just 1 day. Our full replacement process guarantees you a lifetime of performance. We are the exclusive Bath Planet dealer in the 5 boroughs and Long Island, New York. Bath Planet is the only company whose products are warranted by Good Housekeeping with a money-back guarantee. Don't wait. Call Bath Planet by Bathroom Pros New York City today for a fast, affordable, high-end bathroom remodel you deserve. 516-888-6862. Make bathing enjoyable again. Call now for a free private design consultation in our new showroom. 516-888-6862. That's 516-888-6862.
All right. So, yeah. So the Bathroom Pros there, they do great work. They have great pricing. They're very quick. I've seen some of their work. It's pretty incredible. And that's why Richie's been hanging out there quite a bit lately and doing our live right from the showroom there because we believe in the product.
Yep.
And there's nothing nicer than, you get up in the morning and you go into the bathroom and it's sparkling clean, right? And that kind of sends me on to our topic today a little bit, which also what I love to have clean is my vehicle. And I don't know if this sounds crazy, and maybe some other people can relate. I almost feel like my vehicle runs better and loves me more when it's clean, when it's that first. But we're in the Northeast. I'm in the Northeast. It's spring. You're opening up your windows. Your car smells like cleanliness. It feels like the engine runs better and the car is just in love with you and wants to do better by you when it's clean. And it's not only about how it makes you feel having your car clean. It's also about what could that mean down the road for the value of your vehicle. So we have Mark here today, and
Hey, guys.
yeah, and he's going to talk a little bit more about an unbelievable product that he offers through dealerships. Mark, why don't you tell us a little bit about the company and how you got to there?
No, excellent. Autocare Network is 14 years old. We're not a fly-by-night, and we're not just brand new. We've been in the industry for, like I said, 14 years. We connect dealerships with car washes. It's a great mutually beneficial relationship. We've been, as I said, doing it for 14 years, and we've just grown and grown and grown. And now we have a couple of divisions of the company. The company has an F&I product that dealerships love because while most people don't know is that the automotive industry, the auto care wash part of it, the car wash is a $15 billion industry.
Unbelievable.
I go into dealerships and I sit down with GMs and owners and I say, do you know about the car wash industry? And they sit there and they go, yeah, we know it's big. It's about 800 million. And I'm very few. I've almost never heard 1 billion. So sometimes I have them Google it. Otherwise, I have my own little sheet, and I show them that it's a $15 billion industry, and they almost fall off their chair.
Yeah, it was mind blowing to me.
Right. No one knows. It's like under the radar. It's stealth. Like no one knows that this.
Let's talk about that for a bit. Let's find out why it's that, right? So there's 1,200,000 consumers in the marketplace every month.
Right.
Previous customers combined, first-time buyers, and special finance. So now talk about a percentage of that should get the car cleaned. Now, let's talk about why this tool is so important for loyalty and to retain your customers.
Retention.
Once they sign up with the mobile app, when I saw the presentation with Mark's team, they showed me that it's under the dealership's brand, ABC Motors, right? So now you get that branding to your customers. Now, I call it a conversational piece. I bought this car from ABC Motors, and could you believe that I'm getting a free car wash for 12 months, right? Wow.
Yep.
Understand, they're telling their people. I have a car in my driveway, just bought it. My neighbor comes, oh, Richie, what kind of car did you get? Da, da, da. Now conversation starts talking. They always want to make sure that they tell their friends and family what a great negotiator they were. What a great deal they got. They right away say that, right?
Yeah.
I got this. Customers that are talking to their friends don't realize it, that when they tell them I pay $600 a month, right? That customer's the first reaction is that's too much money, even if they're paying $800. Right? So now that car wash is a positive. Well, yeah, I am paying maybe more or a little bit too pricey, but I got this.
That's exactly right, Richie. It's a feel-good product. It's the only F&I product that the F&I feels good about it, customer feels good about it, and the dealership feels good about it. It's a unicorn. Everyone who touches the product is happy. And like I said, it is a unicorn product. It's feel good. Tire and wheel is very important, especially, Lee, as you just said, we're in the Northeast. Our roads are terrible. Our roads are like the Ukraine. You're going to blow out your tire. You're going to crack your rim. But no one's excited about it. No one's like, yeah, look what I did to my rim.
Right.
No one's happy. But the one thing that they do like when they're spending X number of dollars is at the end when the F&I says, listen, thank you for doing tire and wheel, blah, blah, blah. But you know what I'm going to do? You were a pleasure to work with. I'm going to throw in a year's worth of car washes at a car wash near you. That's the essential thing. It's not just that it's a dealer branded app. The customer can take it anywhere and go for a car wash. They can be visiting their son-in-law or kids in Connecticut, in Jersey. They have a car wash available to them. So if they want to duck out, not that they would ever leave their wonderful grandchildren or niece or nephews, but they can duck out and go get a car wash.
Yeah.
It is geo-fenced. It's branded, like I said. They don't even know it's Autocare. They know that they got the app from Grand Prix Subaru, big customer line that uses it.
Here's what the other thing is, Mark, that I got to say something. So let's talk about this a minute.
Shoot.
Right? If you're selling it, Mr. Dealer, not packaging it together, if you're selling it, here's a real good way of selling it. Do you know, Mark, in this dealership, we charge for this mobile app. It's our own mobile app, right? And the reason for that, you usually can get that money back on a trade-in, right?
Right.
Planting the seed. You know why that is, Mark? Because you're taking care of your car, and when it comes back, it goes through the whole clean and everything. So you're bringing back a clean car.
Absolutely.
Now, that value is going to increase instead of depreciate.
Well, then there's also another thing for the dealer, Richie, that every time the customer goes to get their car washed, they get reminded of where they bought the car and how they were taken care of.
Right.
So it's an amazing retention tool.
Right.
Yep.
So now it retains your customer to come back and trade in your car.
Wow.
Because and that's the sales perspective in the car dealership. I say they don't package it. You should be selling it, Mr. Jones, and get a lot more. Because here's why you should be selling it, because what it does, it keeps the price perfect. What it does, Mr. Jones, is we know the car's being cleaned and we know you're maintaining it. Now that has enough data for when you come in for a trade-in, I can show my manager how well you took care of the car. Because, a car is, Mr. Customer, is worth on retention. It's based on how much you service the car.
Well, one more feature. Wait, Rich, I'm going to cut you off. One thing that is also amazing about the app, one of the strongest features about the app, is it's dealer branded, like I said, but there is a book service button.
Right.
That when they're fidgeting around, they have 30 minutes to kill at the car wash and they're thumbing around, they see the book service button. They're like, oh, yeah, I need my oil change. I need that. It brings them back to the dealership that issued the car wash plan. That's very powerful because it brings everybody back. It goes right into their X time. It goes right in. They schedule their appointment. And they don't have to talk to a person. I don't know if you've ever called a service department, but it's a very frustrating, vexing experience.
Yeah.
You're on hold. They're busy. They're slammed. They can't diagnose your car over the phone. They put you on hold.
Yeah.
It's just not the most pleasant experience. So,
and one of the other best tools you got, Mark, not for nothing, but I looked at your whole thing. One of the best tools you got is I go to service, they fix the car up, Instead of giving back a filthy car, you give me a voucher to get cleaned.
That is our other division. Yep.
That's just a tremendous mindset for a customer. So I spend $1,400. Say the RO is 4 hours, okay, between CPL and parts, okay? You're looking at a minimum of $1,200. You need to tell me the customer is spending $1,200 and they're getting a car wash now. So now they feel really good about that $1,400. As a matter of fact, you can increase your hour rate, right? Because now you have that value.
Mm-hmm. And people appreciate it.
Fix my $1,200.
I will tell you, people really appreciate. They don't like leaving with a dirty car. And then we're in about 100 dealerships that have their own car wash, and every one of them have told us 10 to 15 people go without because they just can't wait. They've been there from 1 o'clock. It's now 4. They want to leave. And you tell them, hey, give us another 45 minutes and we'll wash your car.
Right.
They lose their minds. They're like, I am out of here. Yeah. They're like, don't wash my car. I don't care. So this is an amazing alternative. We are in very high-end stores that do have their own wash, and they still utilize us because they don't want that customer to leave with that bad experience that they were there for forever and they got into a filthy car. It is great. Plus, again, it's geo-fenced. So no matter where the customer lives, they'll have a car wash within basically 5 miles of their house.
Yeah.
And I love hearing it. When I go back to service departments, they're like, oh my God, the customer knew the car wash. They were like, oh, I go there anyways. Yeah. And they feel good because they know, look, in New York, I'm talking Northeast, car wash is roughly $30 to $32. So you're giving them a value. Yeah. You're having your car serviced, which is never pleasant. It's money that you didn't expect, money that you didn't want, but then you feel at least you were rewarded. You got something, and you got something of value that you're going to use.
Yeah. And actually, I have a 1-minute video here from Autocare Network I'd like to run just so the viewers can see what they get.
Welcome to Autocare Network, your friendly car wash app. Whether you just purchased a new car or received service, you now have car washes at your fingertips through the Autocare Network app. First, install the Autocare Network app on your smartphone by clicking the link in the welcome text message or find it in the App Store. Use the app registration code to register your vehicle. After successfully registering your vehicle, search for car wash locations near you. Our GPS mapping feature will show your closest locations. Choose your wash by hitting Select Wash. Upon arrival at the car wash, click Redeem Wash, and your car wash code will appear. Show the code to the wash attendant, and you're on your way to a clean car. Earn more washes each time you return to the dealership for a scheduled service appointment through the app. Autocare Network, because everyone loves a clean car.
Wow, yeah, it was piece of cake. I I think we lost Richie here for a second, but
No.
yeah, I signed up in a matter of like, I don't know, a minute. I threw my VIN number, my plate, and I think the color of the car, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It knew my vehicle. Next thing I know, I want to find a car wash near me. There's one, I think it was 3 minutes down the road, and I live in Port Jeff. It was right in Miller Place, and it was, and this is the negative mindset. I'm thinking to myself, oh, these are going to be like, off the beaten path kind of car washes, little plate. This is the biggest, nicest car wash in the whole area, and they were part of the network. So I was really happy about that because they were my favorite place in the area.
We are absolutely discerning. We only sign really good car washes.
Yeah.
We can't have a schlocky, bad car wash. We actually really, qualify them to be just beautiful car washes because we want the experience.
Yeah.
That's the really thing is the customer leaves feeling, wow, that, like you just said, Lee, you were impressed that was
extreme. I literally had the mindset that it was going to be like that little thing next to the gas station that you drive your car through and it was free. But no, literally the biggest, nicest car wash in my area was right on there, and it's 3 minutes away. And then I started thumbing around and looking at all the other ones in the area, and they were all the best of the best. It was great.
Thank you.
And so I know you mentioned it was like a 1 year thing, but then in the video it mentions how if you continuously do service at the dealership, you can earn more washes. Does that take you into the future, and they can hold on to the app and keep using it after? Or?
Yeah, they keep using the app. That's again the retention tool that we're talking about. People keep this app on their phone. And we have the statistics that prove that they just don't delete the app. When you fly JetBlue, you do your flight, you're done, you delete the app.
Right.
People keep this on because they're going to use it every month. Yeah. And then when they do need to come in for an oil change or something, and that's where the voucher business now is hand in hand. They go have their car serviced, and they just earned another free wash.
Yeah.
And again, it's just a feel good.
The app situation. So when you have the app on the phone, when people delete apps that they got to pay for, this is for free, right?
This is for free.
So they might
download the app,
and this thing might come up, and all of a sudden, or they might be a passenger, and this thing comes up. You're putting the eyeballs on your brand.
Yeah,
that has tremendous amount of value.
Absolutely.
You're doing that, and that's key. And the other thing is, as far as the VIN retention, dealers are not retaining their customers, right? You start doing this for 12 months, those customers are not only going to get some sort of retention, but this is what's going to happen too. They're going to tell their friends and family, when I went and used it at a car wash, right? It was great because the guy treated me like with kid's glove. They know that it's coming from your company. Now they're going to treat you good. So you're gonna feel good. You're not paying for the service. It's free. It's already included in the deal. But you make the customer feel good, right?
Right.
Now they're picking up their car, that's clean at the other end. Wow, are you kidding me? Now your dealership stayed in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
You took care of their cleaning, and it's every month. So they look forward to that.
I can't tell you how people look forward to using it. Like after 14 years, we've really perfected it. Like it's been fine tuned, it's been refined over the years, and we just now added something that dealerships should be falling all over themselves for. We now have thousands upon thousands of people of ROs that have the app. We can now text them, and we just did it with a dealership in Chicago. We just texted them, $25 off your next service visit. It went directly to their phone. They had a 9% return and it's free. It's part of the app. It's part of Autocare Network. And they were blown away. They never got 9% from a mailer, from an email, or from a commercial.
Wow.
So they just sent it out to every customer that already had been through the cycle, already had the app. And because to get the app, you need to give your cell phone. So that information is all retained, and we turn that over to the dealership. So the dealership knows their customers.
Retention report, and then I'm going to talk about the state of what we know that on the average across the country, where the problem is, okay?
Yeah.
So we all know it's commonplace in the auto industry that customers will come and then they go. But why? Was it a better price? Did they go with a different make? Is it a sales training issue? Maybe it's a marketing problem. And if you knew why, could you take back a portion of that business? First things first, you need data. And Shop Smart Autos for Dealers has your solution, the VIN Retention Report. Our VIN Retention Report can give you the inside scoop on VINs you held onto and the VINs you lost. But that's not all. What if you could know where the customers and your VINs ended up? For example, if Mrs. Smith purchased a vehicle from you 2 years ago and traded that vehicle in a mile away for the same make but a newer model, why didn't she come back to you? Now with that data, you can reach out. You can target her with a service deal that brings her back into your dealership and gives her the stellar experience she's looking for, while potentially flipping her back to your sales floor for a deal she never knew she could get. That's just one way our VIN Retention Report can help. So take 15 minutes with us today, and we'll show you how the power of data can increase your ROI with the Shop Smart Autos for Dealers VIN Retention Report. Set up your appointment today.
Wow, that's pretty awesome, Rich.
Yeah, that's really good. And here's what it is. Okay, that tool that you have in combination with the VIN retention is going to increase it by anywhere between 5 to 15%. Mr. Dealer, on the average, dealers are losing 47.9%
Wow.
of their customers, of their customer base, into their competitors on an average. That is tremendous. Having a tool like that is going to make the customer happy, but it's going to work on referrals. It's going to tell customers and their friends and family, I get a car wash from this guy. And it's not like the dealership is doing it. You have a strategic partner that's cleaning the car. Strategic partner only means they're the professional, right? Not the guys in the shop doing it. You know, your make-ready guys, a whole different thing. Wait, they're sending me to a professional place to clean my car. Well, that's another thing, you know. So you're planting that seed.
Yeah.
They talk to a customer, well, they're washing the car once a month. Well, I get a car washed all the time at the dealership. Oh, no, but they send me to a car wash with their mobile app. Now, see what happens there?
Yep, it's their mobile app.
It's their mobile app. They send me to their car wash with a mobile app, so they must know a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Well, I will say also something fun also that customers like it because, as you said, Lee, you put in your VIN, you put in your color, it's customized. It says "Welcome back, Lee."
Yes.
Right, and then it has your car on there. People, it's so funny. They get such a kick out of actually seeing their car appear on the app and their name appear.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's something so simple, so little, and yet people greatly appreciate it. They feel it's the dealership took the time to like know who they were.
Yeah.
Right.
Incredible. Well, you know, we want to thank you for being with us today.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. Love you. Love the product.
And let's do it again, Mark. I want to get this to that level, combined it with the VIN retention report. And you have a loyalty program. We have that program with the VIN retention.
The synergy is great.
It's a big part of it.
Yeah, the synergy is just great. And the only other thing, and then I'll let you jump, just a lot of dealerships right now are using us as a preload, as a why buy here. Just giving a few months away, 3-6 months as a why buy here. It's amazing. It's better than, you know, a free oil change. Who cares that you get 2 free oil changes? And I'm not dogging it, but it's a value, but that's not really sexy. But having, this is something that they know they're going to use. They know they're going to appreciate it. So that's another value that I didn't get to speak about, and I'll let you go. But as a preload with your bundle, it would be a fantastic. The synergy is just great. All right, guys. Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate you.
Yeah,
Take
thanks.
care.
Thanks
Bye-bye.
for being here. That's Autocare Network, and maybe we'll have you back on again one of these days. Thanks.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, guys. Take care.